Hello everyone, how you all doing? I hope your week's going on fine and looking forward to the weekend. Today I'm going to be smoking. I blended two mixtures together. I don't know how it's going to turn out, just on a whim. McBaron's number one Virginia and Cornel and Dial Burley Flake number two. And I packed them into my favorite poker, uh, this El Cepo Beauty. Uh, you can tell I've used it, and I love it. It has a great draw, very pretty poker, kind of an unusual bottom for a poker. Got it off eBay some years back, and there's the El Cepo logo there. So I'm going to light it up now. And the tamper I'm going to be using is from Daniel Shore. He gifted this to me a couple years ago. It's a bullet. And I believe he has a machinist training. I think he is a machinist. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyway, he makes these really great tampers, and he gifted me a couple. And here I'm going to light it up now. And by the way, if you don't know Daniel Shore, look him up. That's what his handle is. Daniel and then Shore. And check out his videos, especially the collection that he has. Has to be one of the world's best private collections. It's in like 5 parts. And some folks think I have a lot of pipes, but a lot of them are unsmoked. He has a lot of unsmoked pipes, and they're pristine, gorgeous looking pieces. So check them out. So it's a shout out of sorts. Daniel Shore. Tastes pretty good. Like I said, it was on a whim. Very nice, very nice. It's a nice sunny day today here in Malvern, Pennsylvania. Nice, nice. No tongue bite to speak of, although it's got a ways to go. My wife is down at the shore with her uh, girlfriend. The two work together. They do a lot of things together. They're been chums for years. So she's basking in the sun on the beach down around Ocean City, Jersey. Very tasty. That's a little blend that I cooked up. I'm gonna give it a yeah, man. Tongue in cheek, I guess another one of my bright ideas. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it smells pretty good. My son thinks it smells good. I had a bowl earlier. My son stopped over and paid me a visit, and he liked it. Because there's nothing worse than a stinky tobacco. We don't want that. That would be a definite no-no. All is right with the world. Just had a nice juicy steak for lunch. Uh, no carbs, no bread or anything with it. Just a nice juicy steak. Yeah, a little carb, a little hash brown. Yeah, one of those patties that you put in the oven. Was uh, looking at some videos last night early evening. And I'll tell you, there's a lot of good videos out there, and some of these folks are very entertaining videos in the YouTube pike community, and they're not getting many hits. Like one fella had, like he averages, I think, about, I don't know, 15, 18. I think his highest most popular was like 20. And yeah, so show these people some love, like Wallace of Tree Stump 4. That was his moniker back then. He used to say, I think it's Cigar Leaf now or something. Well, anyway, yeah, show some of these folks some appreciation for what they do, you know. I'm satisfied with middle of the road. I've never been a numbers man. Like, oh, you know, recruit more hits by putting little gimmicks in there. And I guess I could use one of these programs to jazz it up a little bit. But I've noticed even with them, sometimes folks that really don't garnish anymore. But, you know, I guess it all depends on how you come off and everything. But, by the way, thank you for to my new subscribers and old friends. A couple of them have stopped by recently, and I appreciate it. Haven't heard from some people for a long time. Some folks kind of like have dropped out. You know, the last video was 4 and 5 months ago, and I don't know why. They don't take much to do. But I'm rambling guy Witherspoon. I'd like to know what other hobbies everyone has, if at all. It could be anything, really. Rock collection, or coins, guns, stamps, you know. Or a hobby can be like playing the piano, like Dion, and classical pipes. That was my quote-unquote hobby, is playing the piano. And of course, through my stroke, I can't play anymore, except I can do a left hand. There's actually a Ravel composer wrote a whole concerto for the left hand. It's complicated. It sounds like there's 3 hands playing, but I think there's still one on YouTube by a piano player in about 1949. I think it's still on YouTube. But yeah, my big claim to fame was I played in a club down in a little town called Royersford. A 6-week engagement on the weekend when when a friend of mine went to Brazil, of all things. And I filled in for them. They liked it, so that, you know, they considered me all right. Not a Peter Nero, but they liked my tricky little bass I had. It's complicated to me. It baffles me how I ever came up with it. I had gotten tired of playing like Jerry Lee Lewis when I first started out as a teenager. Sprained my wrist. Well, anyway, I'm signing off. Be good, take care of yourself, and happy smoking.